Much like the bread being baked on Bell Island every day, the Rolling Pin Bakery was built by hard-working people, community-owned and community-driven.
And we've created it right from scratch. And it continues to be one of the main businesses on Bell Island.
On Saturday, it celebrated its 30th birthday. While the ferry ride to the island is short, it was a long journey to get to this point. Community leaders like former NDP MHA Lorraine Michaels started talking about the idea of a cooperative on the island in the early 80s. Ken Kavanagh saw it as a chance to create some good on an island hit with hard times.
I was teaching here at the time, and what I would hear from kids is they didn't want to finish school. School wasn't important. It was a case of, well, I'll just simply go on social assistance, income support when the time comes. So I just wanted to do something that would create some jobs in my community.
Create a sense of unity here, a sense of oneness and a sense of concern about our community, and perhaps create 3 or 4 jobs. That just might be the start of something that certainly might grow and prosper in the community.
It took a few years, lots of meetings and countless volunteer hours, but the bakery opened in 1989. People like Pat Rose saw potential. As a kid, only 19, Rose would hang out in the town square after attending the co-op meetings about creating the bakery. His buddies just didn't get it.
And he said, "Why don't waste your time? The bakery's not going to work here." So that has stuck in my mind for the last 35 years. And I think that's what kept me involved, is just to prove him wrong. So I don't know if it was to prove him wrong or just that I wanted to prove that we could do it as a community.
And just like the Tickle, that stretch of water between Bell Island and Portugal Cove St. Phillips, it isn't always smooth sailing.
At times throughout the year, you can't get over to the other side to get your products. When ice used to come in and be in sometimes 3 to 4 weeks, we would be the only source of baked products in the community.
And unlike the bread in the oven here, the bakery almost fell flat.
Got to a point there just over 2 years ago, we had decided we were actually going to close the building. Sales plummeted.
The entire co-op board quit back then. They got new members, fresh ideas, and hired new staff.
It is, I think, the backbone of our community. It's a place where people from our community call their own. It's their bakery. It's not the co-op's bakery. It is Bell Island's bakery.
I enjoy the baking. I enjoy dealing with the customers and chatting with the customers. I got to know a lot of people over the years working here.
I feel so proud to be here today to see that the work we did has resulted in a bakery that's still operating 30 years after.
While the bakery continues to supply Bell Island with baked goods, it doesn't forget where it came from. Pictures from the beginning were unveiled to hang in the bakery for many years to come. Jeremy Eaton, CBC News, Bell Island.